Odessa, the Ukrainian port known as the Pearl of the Black Sea, is currently hosting its second international film festival. It opened at the neo-Baroque Opera House with the usual glitz and glamour associated with such red carpet events. The organisers are hoping to establish it as one of Eastern Europe's most important events. The city of over 1 million people is a multi-ethnic melting pot. The resulting cultural diversity is something that this year's guest of honour, John Malkovich, finds appealing.
The mishmash of history and races and tribes and, you know, the Russians, the Turks, everybody. I mean, has, I don't know, something like 30 ethnic groups in Odessa. A fantastic Jewish history, at least for a time.
The competition programme features 14 films from around the world across a variety of genres, but they all seem to have one common thread: humour. Alexander Shapiro's porno is darkly funny, tapping as it does into the world of pornographic filmmaking by way of a teenager who makes a lucrative living producing sex films. Gangsters, middle-class kids, corrupt cops and petty dealers are all embroiled in the seedy and sometimes scary world of porno, human trafficking and sex tourism. It's a very sensitive subject in Ukraine, where possession of porn is becoming increasingly criminalized. I don't have any prejudice towards porn films. Actually, I shot a porn film myself some 15 years ago. I do not see a problem here. Business is business. With porno, Shapiro says he wanted to explore the realm of tragedy rather than morality. His provocative works have previously been screened at the Berlinale and Cannes film festivals. One of the judges this year is Pulp Fiction actress Maria de Medeiros. It's her first time in Ukraine, but many thousands of Ukrainian immigrants live in Portugal. She sees the two communities as sharing a unifying relationship, situated as they are at the two extremes of Europe. The retrospective made in Odessa looks at the history of filmmaking in the Black Sea port. The Soviet classic Déjà Vu from 1988 is one of the films featured. The gangster comedy revolves around the tale of a gangster who's sent to Odessa to liquidate a traitor.
Hey, you!
And this is the landmark building from Déjà Vu, the recently renovated Hotel Bristol. It brings back memories for this year's president of the festival's international jury. Polish actor Jerzy Stur was the man jumping from the balcony in Déjà Vu. He was the main star of the film. For me, that is such a sentimental path to come back, to the place where I worked, where I was so warmly welcomed.
Где мне так тепло приняли.
Of course, it would be unthinkable to host a film festival in Odessa without the famous Potemkin stairs playing a part, even if the role is just providing a seat. Thousands of viewers were treated to an open-air screening of Fritz Lang's classic Metropolis, accompanied by an orchestra. Our correspondent says the organisers are making a huge effort to establish the Odessa International Film Festival as an important cinematic event, and their efforts will be judged in years to come.